My concept is very clear. We want to have command on the subject. When you have the command on the subject, everybody will listen with you. If you don't know the command, nobody will take care of you on the system. That's the reason I can say 98% customers came along with me when he came out and started my own. There is a confidence level. See, especially in the service sector, you must create the confidence level, then only you can be the leader. If you cannot create the confidence level, it's very difficult for you to survive. Because a lot of people are there, many people are there who can take the things in the right direction. See, when we have not having the return on investment, but we know it is a long-term project. Definitely we can get money. But 2010 onwards, we start making money. Till that time, we have other division called bulk cargo division. That is going to support us. In the business, you are taking one thing. Always you must have something standby for you to see that your systems will go in right direction. So that's the way we have gone for the bulk cargo division, and it is supporting us. Now, because even first CFS is supporting, now we are going for one more CFS. Second CFS, we already got the permissions, we are in the process. If these two things are over, our aim is to go for free trade warehousing zone. Free trade warehousing zone is a good concept, especially in places like Dubai and Singapore. So it is a minimum, norm itself is one must have the 100 acres land bank for the project and minimum 250 crores investment in the project. When you started the company, we have only 5,000 rupees, not 5,000, sorry, 5 lakh rupees in hand, nothing. See, when you're planning, see, initial stage, you need the support from the friends and family, whoever knows you, because it is very difficult to get the money from the banks also, the day one. Banks will ask you 3 years balance sheet. When you are starting as first generation entrepreneur with the question of 3 years balance sheet, you are the first man. You have to take people into confidence, or people like APSFC is a government company in Andhra Pradesh, which is going to support. If you have the land in industrial area, if you have the SSA registration, then you can take the land. Okay, maybe even more, but it's very, see, it's important for us to get the loan from them, then we have to start. The moment you are a successful man, after 3 years, every banker will be after you. But when you are in the initial stage, nobody will see your face. They simply say, Rao Saab, get the 3 years balance sheet, otherwise our bank is not going to finance you. The same bankers today, they are financing us. They say they will be after us. When we are working with APSFC, somebody come to us, say that we would like to give this finance. Then we told them very clearly, we need only 9% rate of interest. If you are interested, please come with us, otherwise we are not bothered. They say, no, you are paying 14.5 to 15% to other organizations. Then we say very clearly, we may be paying, but when we want to change the loyalty, we must know what advantage we are getting from the system. So finally, we bargain at 9, we could able to get the rate of return at 9.5, we could able to convince the bankers, we have shipped the loyalty from the finance APSFC to the bankers. Like that, whenever opportunity comes, you must make use of the opportunity in right direction, you must bargain, because our concept as entrepreneur is to pay the money. When you are bargaining, you want to pay the money to the bankers back. That is the reason you have every right to bargain, take rate of interest in a advantage position for us. If you are paying more, whatever you are earning, you are paying to the bankers. It's not coming for you. So you have to, wherever the opportunities are coming, especially in the logistics sector, you have to use in the right direction. See that you will get the benefit from the system. Not only that, see, the business is, when we have started the business, people last 70 years who are there in the line, they are there as the competitors. So until unless you prove you are something special, nobody will see your face in the market. So what we used to do, my boss, when I am working, he used to tell me, Rao, everybody is working 8 hours a day. If you start working 16 hours a day, then only you will be the successful man. Then I took it in right spirit. In fact, we start our career morning 5:30 onwards. For in the logistics sector, 24/7 we used to work. There is no commitment that we go for a movie or something like that. All of a sudden we get a phone call, we'll cancel the movie, we'll go for the port. We have to answer, because end of the day, for me, my customer is top priority. Any lapse in the system, especially in logistics sector, it makes a lot of problem for the entrepreneur. He lose money. Other business, today if you're not doing, you can do tomorrow. Whereas in logistics sector, you have to do on the spot. So you have to attend. If somebody is not in a position to sort out the problem, as a management side, we have to go and sort out the issue. Then only all the chain will start. Unless your documents are not clear, there the ship cannot berth, you can't discharge the cargo. If it is waiting outside, you have to pay demurrage. 5 to 10 lakh rupees per day, a ship will cost you demurrage. So, end of the day, we can't run away from the responsibility. We have to work with all the authorities like port, customs, immigration, then quarantine, then you are working other statutory bodies, surveyors and everybody. So, like that, one has to, who are prepared to, see, work 24/7. You can't expect any holiday. Maybe Diwali, everybody is enjoying, where we can't enjoy. Because port will work. Hardly 4 days in a year, we have the holidays. That 4 days also is very difficult, because we have to do a lot of works. backward integration. When you are working in the system, we have to work with our own equipment divisions. See, we have our own warehousing facility, we have our equipment division, more than 25 crores worth our equipment division itself. We have 50 trailers, about 40 tippers and procliners, loaders, everything, all the equipment divisions we have. The problems, yes, when you are growing up, a lot of people, your own competitors will try to create problem for you. You have to see how they are coming up. Then the political system, then the trade unions. When you are working, going for a warehousing, somebody will come, sir, whether we pay the royalty for the mines and geology fellow will come, and the local GVMC will come, the state labor will come, central labor will come. A lot of problems will be there in the system. Until you are in touch with the market, until you are in touch with all the authorities, it's very difficult for you to sort out the problem. Even one man is enough to create trouble for you. But nobody will help you in the system. Everybody try to, okay, the moment you are coming up, it is very difficult to see all these people in different situations. The moment you come up, everybody will expect something from you. Even today, you can see even media, print media and electronic media. Electronic media, they simply give some news, whichever is false. As an entrepreneur, we think in a different way. We work in a different way. That is the reason we could be able to finish the work in 8 hours' time. See, you have to take a risk, a calculated risk. Business itself is a calculated risk. Without taking a risk, there is no reward for you. So, there is no reward. End of the day, whatever you are taking a thing, take in right direction. Take, as my friend is telling, find out the gaps where you can have the advantage. You work out in right direction, then definitely, end of the day, you will be definitely a successful businessman. Find out the real things, and whenever you are taking a line also, don't take so many lines. 1 or 2 lines only you select, and be a master, be a leader. Don't be a follower. Thank you.